Hello, it's Tracy here. Tracy Coob. So I just thought I'd give you a garden update. This here is a tomato plant, and it is incredible. Today is July 2nd, and take a look at this. This is awesome. These are the very sweet tomatoes that I got at Stein's for my mom. They're like a berry tomato, and they're going to be really small. And this is the same. This right here, and we have some growing right there. Yeah. This here is a beefy tomato plant, and they seem to really love the pots. I have new dirt with, good stuff in it. This needs some water. Poor guy. I watered him this morning, but like I said, this pot is kind of small for this guy. He needs to be watered twice a day, I think. This is a pepper. This is cinnamon sage, which I'm going to use for my complément later on. And sage is great for detoxing. This is basil. No, this is rosemary. No, this is cinnamon basil. And this is rosemary. And I find that it's a lot easier having them right here than having to walk all the way to the garden. So I mowed the lawn today as low as I could. And this yard is really a full-time job, I did this landscaping on Sunday, and today is Wednesday. And the daisies have bloomed, and the tiger lilies have bloomed. And here we have my rhubarb area. Beautiful, beautiful rhubarb. Looks like I have to cut some up. These two are brand new. I planted them this year, so I won't be harvesting them until next year. But this one, I have some in my freezer already. And on Sunday, I did landscaping. I seem to be really, this is year 3 of my gardening, but I seem to really be into landscaping. This was all these ridiculous bushes. I mean, they are just ridiculous. I mean, look at how they're just bad. Okay, so like I said, year 3 of gardening. And this is my tomato inside here. This is oregano. This is oregano. Oh, it's good stuff. I don't know if it's Greek or Italian. Yummy. There's another tomato plant. And wherever there's a flower, there will be a tomato. They're a lot smaller than the ones in the pots. Here, these are all going to be sunflowers. Sunflowers and the marijuana, weed, CBD, whatever. They actually detox the dirt. Not that my dirt is toxic, it's really not, but I think it's cool that it does that, And here is a bee balm. So these should be flowering soon. There's a bunch of buds on the top. That's to attract the butterflies and the bees. Here's another tomato plant. And another tomato plant. Obviously, I'm not as good at weeding this year as I have been in the past, but you know, like I said, yep, year 3. This, yeah, these are all gonna be these big beefy tomatoes. Great for sandwiches. Oh gosh, these smell good. And then this is my parsley. And then here I have some squash. And here I have some strawberries. And I have to replant my lettuce because the little critters got in there. And I have to replant my spinach because the little critters got in there. But take a look at these. Pea pods. A mix of Alaskan pea pods and regular pea pods. I put them on my little bean pole thing and they seem to be really working out, so that's cool. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I've been busy, you know, really into the landscaping. It's good exercise, and keeping it real. Oh, look at the yard here. In case Dad wants to see it. See, look, Dad. Look how huge these bushes are. It's ridiculous. So this is the apple tree that my sister planted. It's probably could be in the World Book of Records, as well as this one over here, which I planted. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, wait. Well, mine were green and hers were red. Anyways, look at these. These are supposedly lilac bushes, but nah, they're mixed in with other bushes. I got this to scare the geese away, but it didn't work. Now it looks really nice from the kitchen window. And I got this to scare the geese away, and so far so good. And this is the apple tree that I was telling you about. And then we tried to carve an owl in here. Didn't really work, but it was fun. And then in one of these little fairy pools, you never know what'll grow out of there. Okay, so I guess that's it. Peace and love. Oh, maybe you might want to see the hostas that I planted last year. They're taking off. Yeah, I did all this landscaping last year. It's fun. Flowers. Each new week there are different flowers that bloom and different flowers that die. Or not die, but you know what I mean. Alright. I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Peace and love.